Clash of Clans is releasing pets at Town Hall 14. Yes, in this new update, you guys will be able to have pets for each one of your heroes and use in the attacks. Here's the pet house. Let me go ahead and drop that. It will take 13 days there to unlock, but you know what? We'll finish it off, and bam, the level 1 pet house. And let's take a look at these pets. So the first one comes in with Lassie, and you see there's Lassie, there's Electro Owl, Mighty Yak, and Unicorn. You guys know for this Electro Owl, this is what was in that little video that Clash of Clans made. So this is what it is. There's pets coming into the game. Here's Lassie. You can take a look at the damage per second, 150. HP is 2,700, but the favorite target is within 2.5 tiles of the hero. So yes, you assign these heroes, or you assign these pets to heroes. So example, let me assign Lassie maybe to the Royal Champion, and then Lassie will run off to the Royal Champion and go follow her in all the attacks. But the pets will not defend a base. So if you attack a base, the pets won't be defending, but you will have them on offense. So yes, it is going to affect the offensive meta, which is going to make it really strong. Yeah, it's going to make it insanely strong. Defenses, good luck. Let's see. If we want to get to the next pet, we're going to have to unlock the pet house and upgrade it. So let's go and do that. So now we have the owl, the Electro Owl, and we can assign that, let's say, to the Grand Warden. And the Electro Owl will fly off to the Warden. Remember, the owl is air, so the owl can pull traps. It can pull Seeking Air Mines. It can pull Red Air Bombs. Just so if your Warden's on ground, and you make the owl follow it, it's fine. It will get hit by anything that is air, like air traps. And yeah, that could be a big problem. But here is the Mighty Yak. Let's go and upgrade this to unlock the Mighty Yak. And then we can assign this one probably maybe to the King. And then that will go follow and run after the King. Maybe, I don't know. Finally, it does run off to the King here. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts of these pets are. You can see what level is above their heads. And then if I want to unlock the final pet, which is the Unicorn, and this does a healing effect. We'll take a look at each one and exactly what they do. And we'll assign this one maybe to the Queen like that. So there is the Unicorn. It's going to provide a area of effect for healing. Yes, it's kind of like a healer. But let's go take a look at what each one does. So this is the Lassie you saw. It's going to be within 2.5 tiles of the hero, single target. The Electro Owl is going to hit whatever the hero is hitting. So if you, for example, if you drop the Lassie and Royal Champ or Queen, let's say the Royal Champion, and she goes into the base forward defense, the Lassie's going to hit the closest building that's on the outside, wherever it drops, unless the hero gets 2.5 tiles away, and then Lassie will go follow the hero. So it's not going to hit exactly the same target as the hero is, but the Electro Owl will. The Electro Owl will follow, and whatever the hero's hitting, that's what this Electro Owl is going to hit. What does the Mighty Yak do? Favorite target is within 7 tiles of the hero. So this is going to stay within the 7-tile radius, and this has to beat through walls. Yes, so this will not jump over walls, while Lassie will jump over walls to follow your hero. Let's say the Royal Champ is jumping over walls. This will jump over walls, but this will not. This will have to beat through walls in order to get it. So maybe use the Royal Champion and have this Yak follow the Royal Champion to go into the base. Maybe. And then the Unicorn does a healing effect. So it will follow the hero, and it will heal up the hero. It does 50 at level 1. And you guys are wondering, all right, well, how do we upgrade this? Do we use this laboratory here, right? So let's go and grab the laboratory. And do we upgrade the heroes in here, or the pets in here? No, you upgrade the pets within the pet house. So for example, if I want to upgrade Lassie, you can use a hero hammer here, and you can use that to upgrade to level 2, or yeah, Dark Elixir. Yes, Dark Elixir you will have to use to upgrade these. And each one of these pets goes up to level 10. Level 10 is insane. Wow. All right, well, let's go ahead and do some attacks here. We're going to max them out at level 10, but it's going to take forever to unlock all these heroes or pets. Why do I keep saying heroes? At full max level 10 for each one. So good luck farming, and it's going to take a it's going to probably take like a year, maybe. I don't know. It's going to take a while for it's like all new heroes pretty much. 10, 20, 30, 40 levels for these pets. And then there's, what, 5 levels for the Royal Champion? Oh my gosh. And then 5 levels for the Warden, but then 5 more levels for the King and Queen. But the Royal Champion, King, and Queen are all dark. So that's 5, 10, 15, 55 dark levels. Like Dark Elixir levels to upgrade things. And plus laboratory stuff. Wow. Well, do we have some labs? Yeah, like the mini and stuff. Good luck farming Dark Elixir. We're going to attack this base with the Royal Champion and Lassie, right? So we'll see exactly where Lassie goes here. So you're going to see Lassie's going to hit the very first building that is in front of Lassie. Going to follow the Royal Champion, but it's going to stay within that tile, right? So you can see it's getting a little bit closer to the Royal Champion and going to follow her through this area. So as the Royal Champion's moving through here, then Lassie's going to follow along and then ends up hitting the closest building right there. And you can see, you guys were also wondering about questions. Will the Royal Champ hit the defending, like those builders? No, the builders will not get targeted by your heroes or anything. They will target the builder huts here, but these builders themselves will not get hit. Once their builder hut is destroyed, then the builders will disappear. They go in the hole right there. So you'll know, if I put a town hall down here, the Royal Champion will skip it, but Lassie, since Lassie targets any building, will actually activate the town hall right there. We'll just attack with the Electro Owl with the Royal Champion here, but you'll see the air defense is down here. Boom. That owl goes down instantly, right? It will target whatever defense the Royal Champion is targeting or whatever the hero is targeting. But in this case, the air defenses will take down the owl. So you have to be very careful how you deploy that owl, because one seeking air mine and down goes the owl. Now we have the Yak. We're going to drop the Royal Champion, and the Yak is going for that closest building here to follow the RC, kind of just like Lassie. But if there was walls here, the Yak would have to beat through the walls first to get to the buildings. But now within 7 tiles, so you can see the 7 tile radius isn't activated just yet. Now it does, right? So now the Yak is within 7 tiles again. It will target these buildings. It won't target the Eagle Artillery that following the Royal Champ, but it will stay pretty far away, clearing these outside stuff. But it's pretty slow. It doesn't hit as fast. Royal Champion's going through. We'll take a look. Once she kind of gets out of this area, we'll pop her ability here. Sure, let's go and skip through all this. The Royal Champ is getting a little bit farther away, and so then the Yak is hitting one of the closer defenses to follow her. Let's see. And the Royal Champ will jump across, and then the Yak, here we go. This is kind of the moment of truth. Let's see where the Yak's going to go. Here's the wall, right? In order to get to where the Royal Champ is. Oh, and then what happens is very interesting. When your hero dies for the Yak becomes raged up and goes crazy. So it becomes a lot stronger when the hero that it's following dies there. And then for the Unicorn, it's just like a healer, right? So imagine the Unicorn as a additional healer. It will heal up your hero as it follows across, and it will only follow the hero. And now you're wondering, well, what happens if the Royal Champion dies? Does this Unicorn stay alive? Well, let's find out, right? So we'll go ahead and pop the RC ability. And we will go ahead and maybe drop the Queen down. Let's just drop the Queen down here. And we want to keep our eye on if the Royal Champion dies and that Unicorn then goes to a different hero, right? I know you guys are probably wondering that question as well. Let's see, this Royal Champ, she'll step up into these cannons, and this can be the moment of truth. Unicorn, what are you going to do after the Royal Champion's dead? You are going to... Oh, the Unicorn, it goes off to the Queen down here. It transfers to an additional hero. But now the question I'm going to have is, would this Unicorn transfer to an additional hero if my Queen already had a pet on her? Champ is going to end up dying off, pop her ability, and boom, she's dead. So now the Unicorn is on the Queen as well. So what if I drop, let's say, the King over here? Will the Unicorn go off? No. The Unicorn will go and stay on the Queen. Let's go and drop a freeze here on that. But you can see the Queen's now got 2 heroes on her. And that Unicorn, let's see if we go and maybe drop a freeze, pop that King ability, sure. And the Warden's obviously not taking any damage. But oh, look at that. Lassie does just go down right there. But the Unicorn will transfer off even though the hero died. Since we know Lassie will target the closest building, if we drop the Royal Champion right here, Lassie will go ahead and attack it, which will then activate the Town Hall and cause the Royal Champion to turn around and go for it. Let's look at the maxed out pets and their stats. We have the pet house here, and Lassie, level 10, damage per second to 40, HP is 3600, Electro Owl 145 to 2500, Mighty Yak is 96 to 5550, and then the Unicorn healing does 77 and HP is 1950. And you're wondering how much is a max level 7 healer? Well, max level 7 healer only does 72 healing, and this does 77. So you can actually take one less healer now in your charge and have this unicorn. You can have other troops, which is going to be even better. So it's unicorn follows heal and heals the hero it is paired with. So this unicorn is going to be pretty strong. We're going to attack this base with Lalo. We've got the maxed out pets, actually. We got the yak on the king. The queen's got the unicorn. The warden's got the owl. And the world champ's got the lassie, which can jump walls, right? So we're going to start off with the world champion, moving her way in. Let's make her invisible here. Make these invisible so we can get the RC ability shield into the middle. Drop 2 earthquakes, 2 lightning. Let's drop an ice golem and the king over here. And in they go. Let's drop a wizard on the mortar. We're going to try to force the queen and king in towards the eagle artillery, right? So where's this queen going to go? Army camp is down. Queen stepping up. So queen can reach over the wall, grab the whiz tower, grab some nice value, drop balloons onto the mortar here. Kind of take this down. Now the king, he's going to walk down towards the eagle artillery. That's what we want. And in he goes. Queen's going to take out the air expo. Look at this wizard. This wizard is still going. All right, queen comes around. Let's see where this queen's going. All right, so she steps in. Perfect. Let's drop a baby dragon down here. 2 balloons. Maybe a minion down here as well. And king goes through. And giant bomb. Pop that king ability. Drop a super wall breaker. Let's drop a headhunter onto the king, which probably didn't need that there. We have a warden that is standing next to this queen here. So what happens? So out comes headhunters, 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 and a super minion. All right, so the issue here is queen's ability will have to be burned onto these headhunters. All right, because if I drop a lightning, the warden would take them. I wouldn't be able to take them out. So we're gonna drop the grand warden on air. Drop some of you. Drop some balloons. Drop a stone slammer. Drop some of you. Frost. All right, so let's go ahead and drop freeze. Some headhunters onto you. Poison that. We'll freeze you. We'll try to freeze you. Drop an ice hound here. All right, so we're moving our way in. We got a rage near the town hall. Warden is pushing his way with the loons. Ice hound was perfectly placed. And boom, pop the warden ability. And drop some minions onto here. Oh, the dragon took out the queen. Oh, the poison spell. We can reset that single target inferno. We can drop a haste down here. Another balloon on the bottom side. Is it going to be enough? Balloons, push your way through with the owl. Uh-oh. I don't have too much left. Let's drop an archer down south. And it looks like we're just going to have enough. This owl's helping out the warden. And even if the warden dies, this owl would continue to fly through the base. This owl doesn't die instantly if your hero dies or anything like that. So we're able to get it. And you guys are all wondering, well, is the offensive meta going to be absolutely crazy? Well, there's going to be so many different style of attacks that it's almost impossible for me to cover them here. You guys are going to be seeing them all over the place for the long time to come. But remember, these were, let me show you again, these were the maxed out pets here, level 10 for each one of them. And remember, the pets do not defend your base. You can only use them on the offensive side. So completely open up the game. You'll see maybe yaks trying to beat through the wall with the royal champion. Open it up so that your heroes follow me. I don't know. You guys are going to come up with some insane strategies. And make sure you guys, if you're going to purchase anything in the game, make sure you're using a creator code. If you want to use mine, you can go ahead and use code Carbonfin all the way up at the top. And it does last for 7 days. And if you do it, it will be greatly appreciated. But make sure you at least have some creator build in there so you can help support them, even if it's not me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.